Let's move on to the MLB segment of today's show. Jim the Bag, 1-1 yesterday at MLB. Nice call with the under in the Cubs game, and then the Houston Yankees game. You had the first 5 innings over, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was. I look at that game. I have had games like that in MLB, and I'm thinking that you might not have been on the wrong side there. I mean, the game went over. It was nothing after the first 5 innings, and then the runs come. You see that a lot in baseball. It's arguable that you were on the right side there. Anyway, we got 2 games tonight. Pretty much as always, I am going to stay off of these games. I focus on everything else. I stay off of the MLB playoff game for 2 reasons. One, because I feel like just as baseball games go, there's the edges are much, the unpredictability is much higher and unpredictable in a way that I don't have a good read on. And second of all, there's so much else going on that I just wind up ignoring MLB playoffs for the most part. 2 games tonight, though. Yankees and Houston is now tied up 2-2. What do you think, Jim? You have a plan either of these games?
I am also staying away from these games. I'm curious to see, obviously Keuchel has the Yankees number in a big way.
Yes.
Huge way, including the playoffs. He's 6-2 with a 1.09 ERA versus the Yankees. And he's looked very good in 5 postseason appearances, 4 starts, 4-0, 1.69 ERA. So the big thing here, and the reason why I would lean towards the Astros if I was getting a better number, which I'm not, is that Tanaka just doesn't look as good on 4 days rest.
Right.
He has not looked as good on 4 days rest all year long. I thought his numbers were actually worse. I guess he only got 8 starts on 4 days rest, 5-3, 4.04 ERA. So he actually wasn't as bad as he's shown in the past on 4 days rest. But I think that the volatility in this series, it's very difficult to really predict what's going to happen. Sure, I think Keuchel is going to shut down this Yankees team, but if there's mojo in any direction, it's all in the Yankees clubhouse. So.
Yeah. See, I was thinking the same way. I was thinking if I was going to give a pick here, it would be on Houston on the -1 line. It's not that bad of a line. They're just a very small favorite on the money line, and then the run line part of that would turn it into a small underdog line. So I was thinking about maybe just taking a shot with Houston -1 if I was going to take a shot with either of these games.
That would be where I was leaning. I think that makes the most sense.
Yeah, I mean Keuchel, but then again, Keuchel has high volatility as well. Keuchel, as we've seen, can blow up at any given time. So it's a tough one. Let's see. Jesus Cabrera, like in the Yankees here, the Yankees crowd going to shack Keuchel tonight. Yeah, you might be absolutely true. Yeah, you might be absolutely right there. Yeah, all right. I'm going to let's see. Quick stat. Justin Searcy, 20-4 to the favorite. MLB playoffs been very enjoyable. Yes, I think he's saying that the favorites have been 20-4 in the MLB playoffs. I think that's what he's saying. Yeah. Justin Searcy saying Houston -1. He likes them as well. Yeah, Justin Searcy saying if Vegas favors them, bet on them. Yeah, and then Robinson Jeppes saying Tanaka is from the motherland, though. He lives for moments like this. Yes, that's true. I believe he's from Japan, right?
He is.
They are sick motherfuckers in Japan. You know what they did in World War II? You did stories.
I shouldn't be laughing.
Oh my God, they have cold-blooded motherfuckers in Japan. Yeah, so Tanaka might be great. Yeah, great comment, Justin Searcy. Favorites 20-4 in the MLB playoffs. I was not aware of that. That is quite the eye-popping stat there, though, for sure. And it also sort of flies in the face of, a lot of people like, oh, I only bet underdogs in baseball, this and that, which is why sometimes they get tripped up in the playoffs because it's just like everything sort of reverses in the playoffs. I'd be leaning Houston there, but I will hold off on that one as well. So no picks for either of us for MLB, and that's totally fine. We've earned our right to give no picks in these 2 games with how many friggin' picks we give in all of these sports.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.